Dan Fireman, co-founder of Liberty National Golf Club, takes us on an 18-hole tour of the beautiful Jersey City course with million-dollar views of Nick. USA Today Sports Jersey City, NJ, here we go again. Despite a different venue and a different year, the United States assumed command of the President's Cup on Thursday at blustery Liberty National Golf Club, and once again put the Internationals up against it in the biennial match play clash. Triggered by routes from the teams of Rickie Fowler, Justin Thomas and Jordan Spieth Patrick Reed, the Americans took a 3-1/2 lead after the first session's foursomes play, and look every bit the part of a team that will improve on its 911 record in the event. The team will not be discouraged, Internationals captain Nick Price said. They will be raring to go tomorrow. Related Dustin Johnson, Kutcher beat Wyndham Topple Scott, Vegas more former U.S. President's Open President's Cup action, more President's Cup braces for visit from President Trump with the Manhattan skyline and the Statue of Liberty in the background, and former Presidents Bill Clinton, George W. Bush and Barack Obama sitting on the first tee. The 12th edition of the President's Cup got off to a patriotic start. And now it looks like it will be the same kind of finish too. The Americans have won the last 6 matches and haven't lost since 1998. We feel good about what happened out there, U.S. Captain Steve Stricker said. It was a good day for us. I'm sure the Internationals will come back strong. There is a long ways to go. Fowler and Thomas, good friends who live on the same street in Jupiter, Florida, steamrolled Hideki Matsuyama and Charles Schwartzel in the day's first match. After shaking hands with the 3 presidents on the first tee, Fowler and Thomas shook off an early deficit by winning 5 holes in a 7-hole stretch, and then won 3 of the final 4 holes in a 6-and-4 route. Anytime, any match, I'll take Rick as my partner, Thomas said. We're very comfortable around each other. We know our limits, in a way. I can push and say stuff to him that I know may not be the best things to other people, Fowler said. I know his game very well, and he knows mine very well, and it is fun to put the two together. We did a good job of piecing it together out there and keeping ourselves out of trouble. Spieth and Reed were rarely in trouble and put the second point on the board for the USA in a 5-and-4 trouncing of rookies Siwoo Kim and Emiliano Grillo. Spieth and Reed closed out the match by winning 3 of the last 4 holes. A big boost came when Spieth holed a 33-foot putt for par to win the 11th hole, jumping the team's lead from 2 up to 3 up. Other than the flip on 11, this was a pretty boring day for us, but boring is what we needed today. We really only hit, I want to say, 2 shots that we shouldn't hit today. We both had an iron shot that wed like over again, Spieth said. But on a day like today, even our missed fairways were in the correct spots, and we were able to get it up near or around the green when we could get it up and down, and our short games kind of showed off. Point number 3 for the USA came from Dustin Johnson and Matt Kutcher, who won a back-and-forth tussle with Adam Scott and Jeanette in Vegas, 1 up. Johnson and Kutcher lost the first 2 holes and didn't take their first lead until the 16th with a birdie. We had a heck of a battle. It was a great match, Kutcher said. It was just a really good fight. Dustin and I didn't make a bogey today in these conditions. In alternate shot, you would think we would look awfully strong to win pretty easily with the way we played. But it was just a great match. Brandon Grace and Louis Oosthuizen, who were 400 as a team in the 2015 President's Cup, won again in a tense 3-and-1 victory against Brooks Koepka and Daniel Berger that wasn't decided until the Internationals won 2 of the last 3 holes. The final match came down to the final hole. Captains pick Phil Mickelson, who has played in every President's Cup, missed a 7-footer that would have won the match. Instead, he and Kevin Kisner, who held an early 3-up lead, have their match with Jason Day and Mark Leishman. We seem to be trailing every time after the first day, Oosthuizen said. Tomorrow is a big day for us.